Pay cashier, give us something to do. E5, and the best for my baby. None of that vegetable or shizzle. Right. Plus every little helps. Other supermarkets and petrol stations are available. Right. It's bloody raining again. I don't mind the rain. However, I'm sick of washing the bikes. It's doing untold damage to my hands. Oh, that was quick. Oh, it's cold again. It is winter. Right. So I looked at the weather app earlier. It said drizzle stopping in 7 minutes, restarting in the next 15. So I've got a 15-minute window of no rain. Sweet. Where should we go? Let's go and pay the person. You can't assume their gender these days, can you? So it could be a girl, it could be a boy, it could be a circle. Right, look at that baby. She's all shiny after our last adventure. Now it's going to go and get covered in farm mud and stuff. But we've got the juju juice. The juju juice? That's not even a juju. I do believe I am talking waffle. Right, left glove first. Not that I'm superstitious or anything, but I always put my left glove on first. I don't know why. And I always put my left sock on first. I always put my left trouser leg in first. I don't know why. I just do. Anyway, frickin' petrol station's like an ice rink due to all the diesel spillage. It's slippy enough walking on it. Right, where you going, mate? Don't be drawn at me, you horn beeper. Alright, let's get round here. Okay, where shall we go? I have an idea, but I'm looking at the clouds, trying to think, because I want to get the droney out. Freaking diesel all over the floor. Put the diesel in the vehicle, people. Look at diesel spottage, like mini rainbows everywhere. Where you going, mate? Are you going left of you? You sure? Alright, you stay. Thank you. Alright. Let's get out of Dodge. Or Barnstable Town Centre. Because, well, it's a frickin' traffic nightmare. Sunday shoppers and stuff everywhere doing that shopping thing, spending money on stuff that they probably don't need. It's raining. I've got my visor up. Right guys, where should we go? We're going to go right, we're going to go through the town. So what I've been thinking this morning while I was getting ready to go out, drinking copious amounts of coffee, feeding Arai the fish, making sure he was alright, and the cardinal tetras. I think the cardinal tetras have ate all the shrimp that we had. The shrimp were there to so my daughter, quick backstory, my daughter wanted an aquarium for Christmas, and I said, yeah, well, I'll get you a small aquarium, bearing in mind that my daughter doesn't live with me most of the time, so I was basically taking on the responsibility of her fish. And I was thinking, let's start small for myself, really. So she wanted a Siamese fighting fish, and yeah, so we got the Siamese fighting fish. He is named Arai because Arai make the best brand of helmets, in my personal opinion. Plus I thought it was a cool name. People have dogs and they call them cool names, and I thought, well, apparently Siamese fighting fish, you can train them to jump through hoops and feed from your hand, and they actually respond like if you talk to them all the time, like Prince Charles talks to the plants. This roundabout is notoriously slippy, like the notorious BFG, the Big Friendly Giant. I'm on a tangent right now. So the Siamese fighting fish, they learn to respond to their name. So Arai, hopefully, well, I'm going to try and train Arai to respond to his name and come and feed. But yeah, we got Arai, the Siamese fighting fish. And we also got some cardinal tetras, which are, you ready for this? All named after motorcycle racing legends. One of them's called, you ready? Rossi, Schwantz, Lorenzo and Stoner. So obviously Valentino Rossi, Kevin Schwantz was my childhood hero when I was growing up. Valentino Rossi, Kevin Schwantz is also Valentino Rossi's hero. That's why Rossi has all the fluorescent yellows. So Rossi didn't come up with that himself, he got that from Kevin Schwantz. And that's why I wear a lot of yellow. A, because I want to be able to be seen by car drivers and truck drivers and stuff, other road users, and also because Kevin Schwantz. I'll put a picture of Kevin Schwantz on his Pepsi Suzuki. When I was growing up, I so wanted a Pepsi Suzuki RGV 250. Oh, look at that, Ford GTO. In Gulf colours. Oh, you can smell that. That's an old car. Anyway, so yeah, so Lorenzo, Jorge Lorenzo, or George Lorenzo, and he was, on his day, he was friggin' unbeatable, was our George. And Casey Stoner, because despite how miserable the Aussie git is, he was a talent on a motorbike. Frickin' massive talent. Just like to whinge. And did he retire too soon? Probably. I reckon he had another couple of titles in the bag, because Rossi was, well, it would have been nice to see Rossi back on the Yamaha racing racing Stoner. Stay there, blue car. It's all bumpy and there's holes everywhere. Yeah, it would have been nice to see Stoner and Rossi go head to head again on bikes of equal thing, but Rossi and the Ducati just didn't gel, did they? So, and anyway, so that's the story of the fish. And we had some shrimp, and the shrimp were there to clean the algae and stuff, and they were named after motorcycle manufacturers, but it looks like they've been eaten by the lady in the pet shop, so the cardinal tetras would have ate them. So I have told my daughter this, and I'm not going to bring a surprise on about the fish of the, I don't know, I'm not going to just buy some new ones and tell her, because well, she needs to know these things. But yeah, anyway, enough waffle about the fish, motorcycle themed fish names. We're going to head over to Woolacombe, and we're going to drop down into Woolacombe. It's a beautiful area if the tide's, well, on a nice day. Obviously it's raining now, the bike's going to get, pirate bike's going to get dirty again. We're going to get chapped hands washing it. Yeah, the pirate bike and we're going to go to Woolacombe as part of the Cathy series. So we're going to drop into maybe the Red Barn, and if not the Red Barn, there is a little takeaway place, I can't remember what it's named. It's owned by the people who own the Red Barn anyway, so we're going to go there, get ourselves a coffee. So second biggest YouTuber in North Devon, Epic Adam, thought I'd give him a shout out. And yeah, he's often up and down these roads, making his vloggage on his Suzuki Bandit. He loves that bike, and it's a good first bike. Well, it's not his first bike, but it's a good bike. Pretty bulletproof. They are pretty bulletproof. The engines are pretty solid on those things. My brother had my brother had a Bandit as his first post-test bike, and he's now on his second post-test bike, which is a phaser. Set phasers to stun. Okay, so so we're just gonna have a quick stop here, have a look at the scenery, ladies and gents. Right, neutral. I do find neutral a tricky position in the gearbox. Do you like my little alien, by the way? I think it's cool, isn't he? Okay guys, right, oh, the sun's coming out, so look at all the surfers, they love that kind of thing. Tide's out, skies are drying up, so down there that is Saunton Beach, and obviously popular with the surfers. Over there somewhere is Heartland. Yeah, Heartland's over there somewhere. You can't really make it out. I think that's a lighthouse I can just see over there in the distance. But yeah, we were there the other week. Over there is, I think that's Westwood Ho. And yeah, it's Westwood Ho, because you can see the hotel for Saunton Beach Hotel from Westwood Ho. So in the summer, imagine that beach, how many people are going to be on there. Imagine getting to that beach. I'm going to sneeze in a second. But it is so cool down here. And yeah, I'm blessed to live in such a nice area. So enough of the waffle. Let's have a look at the bike from the other side of the road. Hopefully I don't get killed. So yeah, look at that. I might get the camera out, try and take a photo of the beach with the bike without getting killed. What do you think? Sounds like a disaster movie waiting to happen. Oh, don't get run over. I've got earplugs in as well, so I won't hear the cars coming until they hit me. And then again, I probably won't hear the car, I'll probably just hear me scream. That's enough of dancing with danger. Let's go and get a coffee. Oh god, I washed that yesterday. Or whenever it was. Right. Ignition. That TFT is gorgeous, isn't it? It's proper gorgeous, isn't it, Lara? That's a bit scousist. Racist against the scousers. Is that such a thing? Ooh, she's alive! Right. Oh, look at the salt on the road. Or is that sand? Anyway. Let's go. Oh, this is a bit muddy, isn't it? Right, so we're just going to drop down here and take in the scenery. Hopefully not get killed by cars coming the other way. Yeah, it's a bit steep on the way up this hill, by the way, guys, so do be in a low gear and watch out for cars coming around those corners. At the top it was a bit muddy. I really should put it in a softer suspension mode, but you know, double hard. Glad for punishment. Although I might fracture my, oh, that was something in my eye, I might fracture my spine. Hopefully there's nothing coming, hopefully there's nothing coming, hopefully there's nothing coming. Oh, look at that. Thank you, mate. We survived. We survived. I'm hoping after all this that the Red Barn is open, or the cafe next to it. Can't remember what it's called now off the top of my head. Just here on the left hand side, guys, there's car park. It gives you the view over the bay. And there's a cafe down the bottom as well, if you want to go down there. I don't think you have to pay for motorcyclists, but you do have to pay if you're in the car. Get to the coffee shop for a flat white lemonade. I want a flat white, I don't care who made. Alright, so Red Barn's closed. Oh, look, takeaway place is closed. God damn it. Right, let's do a little... Let's do a little loop. Alright. Mark goes for coffee, and the coffee house is closed. Well, that's a bit of a disaster, isn't it? Go to take you to get coffee, and the coffee shop is shut. Snack Shack, that's what it's called. Where else could we go? Clean you up. Right, I wonder if the cafe's open down there. Let's have a look. Alright, oh, there's that car I went. Max Turbo, that's his name. Oh, hello. Alright, so I'm going to turn round. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You've got this. There we go. Alright. Come down to Woolacombe, specifically to the Red Barn and the Snack Shack for a coffee, and it's shut. What a crocker.